Hi everybody, it's Craig from Picks and Parlays. We've got the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and I'm excited. We've had a few huge bombs come in the last few Kentucky Derbies, and I think we've got another one for you. So I'm going to talk about free pick, how I'm going to be playing this year's Kentucky Derby, including a winner, the exacta, trifecta, and even a superfecta. So we're going to do all this in around 4 or 5 minutes, so stay tuned. Before I get to it, though, don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss out on all the stuff we do daily. Of course, if you want my best bets every day, click the link in the description. I'll have 2 best bets, one in the NBA, one in Major League Baseball. $17.99, that's $25 off. You just want the single best bets. Or $99 gets you a week of my plays, or $259 for a month. So make sure you check that out. All right, so obviously there's always some big favorites in the Kentucky Derby. Not been the best race to play the favorites recently. I do think Forte, the juvenile winner from last year, is a deserving favorite. 3-1, probably going to go off 2-1. Ortiz and Fletcher, I think, going to be tough to beat. But favorites have find ways to lose in the Derby, not really sometimes out of their control with all the bumping. And you never know, you get off to a bad start. This is not the race that you can usually come back from. I also think Tapit Trice at 5-1, second choice, deserving second choice. I respect both of them, but I'm not playing them in my top 3 because to me, I'm looking for big odds to hit again this year in this year's Kentucky Derby. Of course, last year with a huge bomb coming in, I think this year we could have similar numbers. So how I'm going to be playing my win place show bet 30-1. Yeah, 30-1 on the number 11 Disarm. I think a lot of people were like, hey, you look at his Lexington, not so good. Let's remember, he only had to run in the Lexington. He had to finish in the top 3 to make sure he got into the Kentucky Derby. So it really wasn't something they wanted to do, but they had to do it to ensure they got in. I think if you look back at the Louisiana Derby, if you can return to that, a little improvement, I think this number 11 Disarm, I think has a big shot at 30-1. I love Rosario, probably my favorite jockey. I just think he's going to be a perfect jockey to be able to get him through and find a good spot to get him home in the end. I think Asmussen is due for a big one here as well. My second place horse, 2 Fills, very familiar with this horse, won the Jeff Ruby Stakes here. I'm in Cincinnati, ran right across the river in Turfway Downs, winning that. Of course, different surface, but when you look back at his dirt races, not so bad. And he ran like, what was it, 101 buyer speed? You have to respect that. I think at 12-1, very deserving odds. I think actually will go up. I think we'll probably go off more closer to 15-1. But I like 2 Fills to come in second. Third place, I like Practical Move at 10-1. Santa Derby winner. Usually you come out of Santa Derby, you win that, or even do well. You're probably one of the top 3 or 4 favorites. I think this one's going to go off as the 4th, 5th favorite, maybe even 6th. You never know how the money comes in, but I think Practical Move has a big chance here. Then I'm going to probably fade 4th and 5th. Tapit Trice, I think, will come in 4th at 5-1. And then I like Forte at 5th at 3-1. So how am I playing this year's Derby? Like I said, win, play, show, I'm going to be playing the Disarm. $100 across the board there, win, play, show. Then in the Exacta, I'm going to play 4 horses. I'm going to box the 11, 3, 2, and 5. Take them all out. All you got to do is get 2 of those top 4 come in. I think if we can get Disarm first, and any of the other stuff, it's going to pay really big. And then the trifecta, I'm going to play my top 5 horses. So I'm going to play the 11, 3, 10, 5, and 15 boxed. And then the superfecta, same thing, going to box those 5 horses. So if we hit this, it's going to pay and pay big. Let's go for number 11, Disarm. So have a great Kentucky Derby 2023. Don't forget, I got 2 best bets today. Sweeping the board on Friday. We look to do it again. Just $17.99 if you want the single best bet in the NBA or Major League Baseball, or $99. Click that link in the description to get my week pass at $99. Get all the plays for 1 week. Good luck.